Guys, I'm Cody. Title is not clickbait. We got some stuff we need to talk about. Stick around. Let's catch a couple fish and let's have a conversation about the future of this sport. Y'all stick around. All right, guys, let's pull up to this pile and it looks absolutely loaded. I mean, look at this pile, guys. I'm just gonna drop down right over it. Let's see what we're working with here, guys. Good night. This thing looks like it is primed and stacked. Yep. That's what I thought. Stacked with fish, baby. Stacked with fish. Let's get down there below those. There we go. Stacked, son. Stacked with fish. Oh yeah. Oh yes, sir. Yeah, there we go. It was not legal, but hey, let's drop down. But I want to wait till the boat gets done moving around. I always wait for the boat because there ain't no point in making a blind cast and spooking the fish for no reason at all. So here we go, 18 feet out, which means they're like right here. And what I want to do is I want to cast that 26-foot mark, drop this jig down. I'm actually going to go underneath them. I'm going to go right through the middle of them right there, because typically these smaller fish are at the very top and the bigger, more mature fish are closer to the bottom. You know, they've done this once or twice in their life. So the bigger fish usually hang out below the little fish. So here we go. I'm going into the fish now. There we go, guys. There we go. Yep, just naturally floating. Just doing that natural pendulum. Ooh, that's a nice fish. Fighting like a nice fish. Well, all right. I was hoping he'd be a little bigger than that, but hey, tighten the line. And again, just letting it do that natural drift through there. So let's do it again, guys. Let's do it again. Let's float through there one more time. Let's see if we can't get some more big ones. So I'm trying to get below. So you can see all the little guys are up top. I want to hit in this mud down here. I want to get in this mud. Oh, look at all this fish just squirted out. It looked like a bass pushed them, to be honest with you. All right, here we go. Now I'm closer to the mud. Ooh, oh, get out of this. That was a little guy. Get out of here, little guy. Let's see here. Tell you what, if these fish are indicative of what the lake's gonna be like in 2 years, as long as everyone leaves them alone and lets them grow, that's the trick, guys. That's the trick. Is, you know, I want y'all to drop in the comment section what y'all's thoughts are on this. Forward-facing sonar is a great tool. As you know, when we catch fish, we put them all back. We've always done that. That's nothing new. You know, one of my sayings, if we use the scope, they don't stay in the boat. We put everything back, guys. I think I might keep 10 to 15 fish a year. And that's because, man, there's so many lakes that I've gone to recently. They used to be like powerhouse lakes when it came to crappie. And now it's so weird. You just get a bunch of these little short 8 to 10 inch fish, kind of like we're just catching right there. And I don't know what to attribute it to, guys. I honestly, in my heart, feel like that a lot of these new pop-up guides that are taking out 50 to 75 fish 4 or 5 times a week, they're not helping. I think that we got to do better at self-regulation, in my opinion. I think that we as fishermen got to get better at protecting our resources. I know I'm gonna get a lot of flack for this, and people are gonna be like, oh, you know, crappie spawn like cockroaches and yada, yada, yada. Guys, they can go up to 4 years without a spawning cycle. They can go out without a notable spawning cycle. They can go up to 4 years without a really good spawn. And I don't know if y'all just do the math. There's so many fish that get taken out of the waters nowadays because of forward-facing sonar. I love it to death. I love using it. I love teaching y'all about it. But like I said, I think that when you use it, it comes with a lot of responsibility. And clearly the state is more reactive than proactive. That's just my opinion on this. And you know, things are getting, in my opinion, a little bit more ominous than they used to be. I mean, some of the lakes that we loved to fish 5 years ago, or now, it's so hard to find fish on some of those lakes, man. They've gotten so hammered, in my opinion, that, I mean, it's just super hard to find nice, good size, you know, fighting good fish. And I gotta believe that some of that has to do with us as anglers not doing the right thing. I know the limit's 25 in Texas. I know it is. I'm tracking. I know that it's 25, but guys, that's 50 fillets. You go out and catch 100 or 50 fish, that's 100 fillets. I mean, come on, that's a lot. I mean, and to do it day in and day out and day in and day out, thousands of fish are getting plucked out of these lakes. And I don't care what nobody says. Eventually that number is gonna start to have an effect on the population overall. And I genuinely think that we're in that phase across the country right now. I mean, there's talks of Lake Fork being not as great as it used to be. It's still a fantastic lake, and I think it'll take a long time to, you know, for anything to happen. But I I don't know. I don't know what the solution is. You want my honest opinion? I think we should reduce the limit. I think 25 per person's a bit excessive. That's just a lot of fish, man. That's a whole lot of fish. And I know most of y'all are doing the right thing with them. Most of y'all are eating all of them, but let's be honest. I mean, you keep 100 fish fillets. A lot of that's getting freezer burnt and just getting tossed after the fact several months later. And that's just my thoughts on it. You know, I'm not trying to ruffle feathers here or piss anyone off. I know I'm inadvertently going to, but I just think that as anglers, we gotta do way better at self-regulation, at protecting our resources. You know, one of my favorite guides in our area, he's a catch and release only on those are white bass, but it's still, he's been doing it for like 10, 15 years. And still to this day, you can go out and hammer, catch 150, 200 whites with him. But it's because, in my opinion, the resource is not being depleted. It's just, again, all opinion based. It's just like buttholes. I know. So I'm not saying that, I don't know. I'm at a loss for words now. I'm starting to ramble. I'm starting to talk too much, but I genuinely think that we as anglers have to self-regulate. We have to slow down on what we're doing. And I'm just telling you, I am for a reduction in limits across the board. So let me know in the comment section what y'all think about that. I genuinely want to know what your thoughts are on it. I keep getting hit, and these guys are just little guys, but I keep getting hammered. I'm gonna push up to another spot, guys. I got to rambling there, I'm sorry. But let's push up, let's see what this other spot's got, and let's deck flip a couple more. I was saying all that, and I just deck flipped another one. I had to do one last cast, guys. Had to do one more cast. They seem to, I switched to orange. Let me try it. Let me cast down a couple more times. One more time here, one more. How many times do we say that as fishermen? One more. It's part of the problem. All right, here we go. I'm gonna go over the fish this time as opposed to through them. This whole time so far I've been going through them. Let's float over them now. There we go, right in his mouth. Big chungus, right on the backside, just like I said. That's a nice fish, guys. Good night, son. Good night, son. Good night, son. Scrap everything I said. I'm just kidding. Are you kidding me? Guys, that's a 14-inch slab. Holy cow. Let's see. Yep. 14 on the money, dude. 14 on the money. Light bite. Super light bite, guys. Super light bite. All right, there we go, guys. Beautiful 14-inch crappie. Beautiful. Let's get that joker back in there. Caught him on that orange crush, son. All right, let's float through there again, because I mean, like I told you guys, these fish, the bigger fish, they like to hang out. Just like I said, he was right here. She was right here in this cut. Right here. I kind of went over, dropped down right in there, picked that fish up. I don't know what it is, but when you get a bunch of little guys like that, make sure you're going low and you're going in all the little crooks and crevices, because a lot of times those fish are sitting right there. Okay, no wait now, just the jig. Let's see what we can do here. There we go. Ah! I'm gonna scream. I know y'all can see that rod tip flexing. I know y'all can see that rod tip going doink. All right, here we go. Gonna pitch it there. Good little hits too. Good little hits. So pushed up to 16 foot. All right, here we go. Here we go. Weightless jig. Here we go. Floating it through. There we go. There we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm gonna flex on that 7.2 Outlaw crappie pole. Oh yes, sir. Oh yes, sir. Oh yes, sir. Another tank right here, baby. Another donkey. Another beautiful slab. Man, I don't think the camera, there you go. That camera's way better. Man, beautiful slab. All right, let's get it back into, well, let's get a couple pictures. Hold on. All right, beautiful fish. Beautiful fish. All right, let's get her back in the water. Boink. All right, here we go. All right, so 24 feet's the ticket. I mean, that's, like I said earlier, that's where I like to be. Let's do that again. Looks like there's a couple more on there. They look really good. So here we go. Float it on there. There we go. There we go, baby. That's just a legal fish, probably. That's just a legal fish. That's just a little 10-incher. Just so you can see the difference. That's actually about an 8.5-incher. All right. Let's get adjusted and I'll pick y'all back up. All right, got these 2 fish right here, right on this stick. I'm gonna try to catch one. Let's see if we can get that. I'm gonna go for the very bottom one. He's just hanging out right in the mud. Let's see if I can't coerce him into biting this jig right here. Here we go. Just gotta stay right in his face. Right here. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. There we go. Golly, son. I thought he would be so much bigger than that. Oh, I thought it was so much bigger. Oh, that's what she said. Man, that fish looked like an absolute unit on the screen. There's 3 more down there. Let's see. Let's see. He was feisty, but what it did is it pulled out another one from the mud. So let's drop back down in there in the mud. Let's see. It's just like an addiction, guys. Once you find these fish, it's so hard to leave them because it's just so fun to hook into them. Here we go. So again, I'm floating my jig. I'm actually going forward with it. I'm casting back and I'm floating forward. Here we go. So I'm right in front of that fish right now. We'll try to do this all on screen for you. Here we go. We're right in his face. Right in that fish's face right now. Oh no, the front camera died. It's just us, chest camera. It's just me and you, Chesty. It's just me and you, Chesty. Come on. We got this. We got this. Oh, yes. Ah. Yes. That's the one we wanted. Oh, man. Okay, guys. Oh. Okay, guys. That is the one we wanted right there, guys. That's the one. That was the biggest one on the stick. It wasn't the biggest one of the day, but he was the biggest one on the stick. Front camera died. That guy right there, he said RIP. So got him. Let's get him back in the water here. Oh, yeah. Man. Guys, hope you enjoyed it. Wasn't trying to preach there, but back to what I was saying, I genuinely think we got to do better as anglers. I want to know your thoughts in the comment section about this topic. Please tell me how you feel about it. Tell me what you think about it. Sorry, I'm wearing my glasses. Tell me what you think about it. Guys, I genuinely want to know. I am in favor of a little bit of adjustments of rules and laws and stuff. Some of y'all might not like that. Guys, I hope you enjoyed hanging out with me today. Straight up fishing. These episodes are more just you on my chest while I do what I do. Plenty of educational stuff in this playlist right here. Share it to someone who you think that would enjoy it, guys. Again, protected from the sun, DangleNationOutdoors.com. Guys, save 10% by using the code SLAB all day, every day. We got everything. We got these, we got bobbers, we got jigs, we got weights, we got barrel swivels, we got shirts, we got hats, we got net gaiters, we got all kinds of stuff, guys. Y'all check it out, Dangle Nation Outdoors. 100% of the proceeds go to funding this channel and bringing you the content y'all like to see, guys. Spark it up in the comment section. I really want to know, guys. Check out this playlist, like I said, and we'll catch you on the next one. Don't stop the dangle. Peace.